But yeah, so today's ultimate goal today is just to finish the run. The PB is kind of a secondary, even though if we finish this run, we're probably going to PB. But we're gonna kind of send it and see what happens. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1, let's go. But how are you guys? Did you guys all have a wonderful weekend? Gibby. But yeah, did I cover this up just right? If I go like this. But yeah, my old badge. See my, you really can't see my old badge number on there, but it's real. Ow, I hurt. Have you ever worn my own handcuffs? Absolutely, I have. Both in trading and in the bedroom. These are not my favorite handcuffs, though, the ones that are close to my desk. These were my bariatric handcuffs. So somebody with like bigger wrists and stuff like that. I had an option to handcuff them with. It's usually on me before too on my husband watch. Oh yeah, if I ever handcuff you, by the way, I will offer you consensually to be searched. If that is something you would like to try. Does it be got a pink foil if he handcuffs it up? So I have a set what they're called Peerless, which are stainless steel. They're very shiny. And they were the smoothest pair of handcuffs that I ever have, and they're currently on my duty belt in a suitcase. Sure, this is the best conversation continued to pay off. I know, I started off real hot today. I ain't gonna lie. I do also have a firearm near me, but I don't think Twitch would be happy if I showed you that, so we're not gonna show that on stream. Weapon visible! Actually, so King Buttons, who's frequent in this chat, he's a cop. He's a firearm instructor, but he's gonna become an armorer. He's like, I'll customize your Glock. You just gotta buy all the parts as long as I can use it for practice. And I'm like, damn, talk dirty to me. I hope you like David's butt on screen. But yeah, that's just your stark reminder, you know, that's what I did as a career. I was pretty good at it, and now I'm broken, so I decided to invest all my time to be the best gay dog possible. Then it's all fun and games. So, funny enough, though, I've tried to do naughty things with my handcuffs. The moment you get pushed onto your back with your hands behind your back of those bitches, it hurts your wrist so bad it kills the mood. So you need, like, the fun handcuffs. You know, get yourself some leather straps, a little bit of rope, a tie, something fuzzy. But fun story for you guys. So this is gonna be great if this ever goes to VOD review. But anyways, I found out very quickly I loved being tied up because my very first time I ever put on handcuffs, we did search trading, and the moment the handcuffs went on, instantly, just yeah, you know, and I'm sitting there, you know, 19 years old, and I got my partner's about ready to do a practice search on me. Granted, everyone's over 18. And I'm just like, please be nervous about grabbing me. But the guy who was training us was my boyfriend at the time. And I'm like, you need to pull me out. You need to, like, they can't train me. You guys have joined in a very interesting conversation. We're talking about me enjoying being handcuffed. What up, everyone? Piper, thank you for the raid. How was your stream today? Miles, hello. Look at that shaky butt. Look at that cake. But welcome on in, everybody. If you don't know anything about me, hi, I'm Silliath. I'm a dumb dog on the internet. We're talking about my history working in law enforcement at the moment. I showed off my badge and handcuffs a little bit ago. And yeah, my interest to being, you know, detained, if you will. But primarily, we speedrun Final Fantasy 9 and 10. We're currently learning the 4 run. We've only got 1 successful completed run. We're hoping to make that 2 today. Other than that, yeah, you just gotta handle my broken energy. And mind you, we get a little horny around here, so. But if I know anything about Piper, that you guys will probably fit right in. Blah. Yeah, I'll show it to you guys again, but there you go. They're real. I've gotten some good arrests in these bitches, so. But I still love and maintain a lot of my law enforcement tools. Not that I ever expect to go back, but when I go to furry conventions, I oftentimes lean into the police canine look. So I put on my old duty belt, my old uniform, but I've taken off my patches. I bought a cheap security badge. All that good jazz. If I had a photo at the ready, I would show it to you guys. Funny enough, my very first convention I ever went to, I was in therapy because of the civil unrest. And he texted me, goes, "Are we having an appointment today?" And I sent him a photo of me in full my full partial fursuit with all my police gear on. And I said, "I'm in a different kind of therapy today." He's like, "I'm glad you're having fun." Talking to some queens about keeping a lookout for me at an FWA drag show. Hell yeah. One of my friends gave me the point of contact too for me to message on Telegram if we do what we've been talking about doing. So maybe I could make a like an appearance or something, do like a debut, like fucking just full board for a day, and then talk about it for the rest of my life. Oh, absolutely, Raz. It was so bad. Well, on top of it, too, I want to talk to somebody named Moonblaze Wolf. He's the head of Team Fastest First, which is the speedrunning organization that I'm a part of. They do a charity stream every year at FWA, and I almost want to be like, can we like go for the trifecta? Be like, okay, they need to raise this amount of money by this day, put me in drag, then I'll go do the drag show so we can make a shit ton of money as a group. Like, just super into it, but I feel like that's way too much at a point. Not not in a bad way, but oh, absolutely. Raz. Overshot it. But whew, wow, that was a lot. I talked a lot there, and I was talking at a mile a minute. Definitely had 60 words per minute there. But you guys can tell what I'm passionate about. I have a lot of great stories, a lot of great experiences working in law enforcement. And don't worry, guys, if you ever feel uncomfortable by knowing that, just as a reminder, I am one of the cool guys that, before the 2020 events, got sued by a former partner for turning him in for excessive force. You know, before it was cool and mandated in all these departmental policies. And won the lawsuit. Pants grabs is just a weapon. Maybe. I feel like this is a little slow, even though I didn't get really any encounters. Come on. Alright, let's have a good fight here. But it holds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I tried to beat it. If you can get Kate in the air before the animation, I think it's huge. I think I need to do it at 10, not 12. 2. Holster your weapon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I went too early. I didn't mean to do that. I just tanked a bunch of time there. Well, shit. Yeah, because I wanted to say, like, it loads a little bit of the time while he's up in the air. At least I've seen it, other runners do it, so I felt like, whoop, I totally missed that split, so we'll just do that. And we'll just pretend it never happened. How about that? I mean, I'm a little something. Right, David. Hey, yo. It's a good day today, guys, don't you think? I mean, it's even almost 30 degrees here in Minnesota. Go away! Rip. But yeah, I'm kind of ready for this though. I've been really looking forward to doing this stream today. I even got a good night's sleep. I got coffee in me. What else? Fly back to Seattle. Ooh, excited. There is something about going home and sleeping in your own bed that just feels so good. So I was talking a little bit at the beginning of the stream. I'm having some days where, or not really days, random moments where my O2 gets kind of low, and then if like I'm on the phone with somebody, I'll start slurring my words a little bit. So like, but you know, the initial joke everyone makes is like, oh, like, would you have a shot of whiskey before coming into work today? And I'm like, I'm trying my best. God damn, I could never imagine taking a trip for a month. Jelly. But yeah, so it's a little tough. I have an appointment on Monday coming up. So I originally thought it was this previous Monday, but I only made it before 10 minutes before my appointment, and 7 days because it's actually next week. So it turns out I'm just an idiot. I joke all the time when we confiscate alcohol from patients to be like, you know, guys, we could make this a real spicy shift. But it's all good. It doesn't happen all that often, but when it happens, it can be a little alarming. If I make a spicy wrap, I would love a spicy wrap. But yeah, otherwise, you know, I feel great. The weather has been really nice. So I've been getting David out on some really, really good long walks before work and stream. I also had an issue with my car insurance a couple weeks ago where they sent me my renewal letter where they're like, hey, instead of $1,100 every 6 months, we want $2,200. And I said, you're out your fucking mind. So I got a new car insurance plan today. That's all settled. Ooh, big breakfast burrito. I haven't had one of those in a hot minute. I love a good breakfast burrito too. You're talking dirty to me. No, not $2,200 a month. It was like $2,200 for 6. And I do have I have a Kia K5 as my vehicle, but it's a push to start. And I'm like, you guys are nuts. Love that car, but I told him straight up when I called them. I'm like, either one or two things about to happen. Either I'm about to sell this bitch, or I'm gonna go get a new insurance plan. And they're like, yeah, there's nothing we could do because the import costs to repair your car are out of hand now. And I'm like, bullshit. So yeah, I shopped around and now I'm paying $790 over 6, and I'm like, so in the end, I'm saving $800 a year. There's no way I want to put. Oh. And I like the male folk. Oh. I mean, I do too, and I totally just absolutely shaft to get entering that door. I tried dating at work once. I'll never do it again. With that said, my ex-fiance and I, we were applying to the same police department, but the police department we were applying for was so big that we're like, we'll never see or work with one another, which that's fine. But what do I know? I just stick to fucking. I mean, not a bad strategy either. I can't say much because I'm open with the idea of sleeping with my friends casually. What? I didn't mean to actually throw that first thunder. Black. I'm not with that guy anymore. Turns out my injury was too stressful for him. Douchebag. I think this is the encounter we don't take, but I'm gonna flirt with it for a second. Bum, bum. Yeah, I think that was a bad encounter. We're getting better at that. I should have recognized it earlier. Like, the one with the frogs was an accident because I left my auto fight on. And I need to start doing better about that because I'm a better speed runner than what I'm showing some days. But yeah, but the levels. Yeah, right? And they're doing it for like 125. But yeah, so as you can tell, I'm an adventurous soul. I live an interesting life. What up, Marbig? At least I like to think so. I don't think it's like I'm trying to tell you guys a lie kind of thing, but it's definitely. Like, I even did the thing where I slept with a closeted Republican for a while, and that's something. Ah. Ooh, that's quite the bold claim. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always appreciate it. But it's funny because there was a really chunk of time where I just stayed home and I was retired, and you know that's boring. I end up going on them all the time. Man, I think that's like not in a bad way, but I think it's really easy to have happen too. 'Cause I like a younger brother. All he does is work and go home, and I'm like, that's like, go get a drink at a bar or something. But he's happy, so I can't really judge him. Alright. This fight feels good. Yeah. Like, and it's funny because it's one of those things that just kind of happens too. At least in my opinion. That was weird. That made me think for a second. Hey, don't get me wrong, my retirement wasn't like life-changing kind of instant. Well, it was, but it was more of a necessity retirement, if that makes sense. God. Yeah, even after a couple months, I was like, fuck this. Then every time I've been laid off or terminated from a job, I've definitely gone back to work after a few months because I just get so bored. Like, don't get me wrong, I love streaming, but the four walls in this condo get real small real quick. You could open up your mini painter company for sure at that point. And honestly, that's a lot of the reason why I started streaming was a bit of I needed a hobby, and now it's turned into like this feverish passion project that I've talked about in my quick recap of 2025. If you guys pay attention to the news channel at all. Because I still think in a lot of ways it's really funny that I've lived a life that a lot of streamers ask for, especially speedrunners. So the fact of like I've already done GDQ and my first attempt is wild to me. But sorry, I had to reply to something real quick. See, I wish I was confident I could own a business. I mean, I'm not even confident enough to run my own stream sometimes. Let's be real. Oh, so then Piper, going back to it, I did see it. Are you talking like 7 OG, or are you talking about the 7 remake project? But yeah, retirement's weird. I'm gonna tell you guys all that now. But again, I retired at 29. Then had my big hugs. Yeah, you got me. I would say that the other thing about retiring that early was I definitely drank way too much for a little while there, and it was like, okay, so what are we doing? It's funny because I wish I still had some of them. Some of my first VODs that I ever had on Twitch, you could definitely hear like whatever I was drinking kind of clinking in the background. Because I was so nervous about streaming that I would just drink a bit through it. It was so scary. Yeah, it was. That's a good one to drink too. I do think we need another beer percent stream one day. I think those are usually kind of fun. But I'm biased. I get to drink. Ah. God, sometimes the movement in this game makes me so stressed out. Ole! Also, I totally missed your reply of the 7 stuff. I'm sorry, Piper. There we go. Now the fight's off, and I just got an auto fight. But my chocobo. 3 miles, thank you for totally enjoyed it. Favorite printer. Ooh. Now that's a hobby right there. I'm surprised Edward's still alive here. Nice crit out of Cecil there. There we go. Now we're back in the green, baby. A chocolate bussy. Oh my goodness. Sounds like a nightmare scenario. They'd probably be browsing Zillow. Actually, so the big thing I want to do is there's a new gym in my city. So my city doesn't have a lot of 24-hour gyms. One of them expanded into it. So I think I'm going to start working out more. Because I think it would be good for my physical health and maybe help strengthen my back so it doesn't hurt as much. I just got to get over the initial, like, payment hump. Because if you want to do the overnight, they want more money. I mean, I got something I can spare. Especially now that I'm going to be saving so much money with my car insurance. But yeah, I can get it down to like $50 a month, maybe go 3 times a week. I think it'd be really good for me. Which is a shame because I hate to be that New Year's resolutioner. But I used to be just fucking jerked, you know, and I miss that. Only wholesome forever. You could save 50% or more by switching to Geico according to that line, Gecko. You know, that was the only thing I didn't consider when I was doing my car insurance stuff was Geico. But I just straight up, when State Farm offered me like almost $350 off my 6 month, I was like, fuck yeah. Could it be me? There's a few of you who are into me in various ways, and I'm not complaining. Just be ready to swap again. Yeah, I think that's always just gonna have to be the thing now. Where it's, I do feel like I'm getting baited in after the first 6 months, and I think the next 6 months after is gonna be the real test. But I had no problem doing that. Actually, what I would have liked to have done was get like an agent who does all that for me. I know they exist, but the couple I put feelers out to never got back to me. But it was also the week of Christmas. I can't really be like upsetty spaghetti by it, but it is what it is. We're still working on some of the rules in the background, Raspberry, but it is being worked on. It's in the pipeline. Yeah, which was a funny thing. I would have stayed with Progressive if they never upped my premium, and I would have never have known that I could have saved all that money, which is funny. It's way gotta be. Well, I'll admit I lost track over all the busyness and the craziness going on, so I could have easily have done it myself by now. So if you didn't say anything, I never would have thought of it. Because like even now, I can feel some of that crashing exhaustion hit me right. See, what happened was, I forgot. That's the other thing. A lot of us are just out here dying right now. God, we've had some really solid crits this fight already. Fuck, I defended with Rosa. I didn't want you there. I don't think so. So I like to go for the defend just to be safe. I think Cecil's gonna die if that darkness gets off. Oh, he only has 3 HP. Not bad. We're getting better at threading the needle on that fight, so we're queuing up like the kick in the darkness, like as she's exploding, which I think goes so far in the time save there. Oh, holy arrow. Yeah. Like, the biggest time loss I still do in a lot of these encounters or these is realistically accidentally hitting defend when I don't mean to. Like, Cecil could have more than 3 HP right now if I had not defended with Rosa. What up, Zach Attack? Come on. Escape. Thank you so much. I'm trying my best today. The first couple splits were a little ugly because my beans had to warm up, but it just means built-in time save for tomorrow, am I right? And fucking Edward just took off the... Oh. That was great. Escape! Oh, by the way, I got a new heating pad for the back of my chair. I guess I really shouldn't call it a heating pad. More like a heated blanket, but it's so oversized and sits on the back of my chair is so much better, and it gets so much warmer. Got me out here melting like butter. Alright, let's do this. Here they come! Alright, Zeus's Wrath would be the first. Ah, I forgot he starts like in the middle. Oops. I didn't mean to actually attack the captain. I was trying to get it in position so I could move faster in the next encounter because it's just an auto battle. We need to get you one of those electric hoodies that you can plug in when you're sat in the house. Oh my god, you know how nice that'd be? I actually have a heated jacket, which, god, ain't that fucking something. My doctor, though, says I should be doing more ice packs instead of heated blankets, but I love my heated blanket. Don't at me. Pretty much. She's like, maybe that's probably why you're still squirming a little bit. And I'm like, yeah, probably, to be honest. But God, also a hot shower. It's just, whoop. Amazing. No shower since 20. Oh my gosh. When I had some pipe issues earlier this year, I can't say much. I would boil water just so I could take a bath in like lukewarm. At a point, I even joked to my work. I'm like, "Fuck, get out of my way! I'm going into that shower over there." And they wouldn't let me too, but it was like I was working for the tow company at the time. Like, fucking gross. I ain't doing that here. Get out of here with that. Alright, that wasn't too bad of a section, methinks, anyways. Ready your sword, fool. You ask too many questions. Fuck off, Cade. Oh yeah, we have 3 minutes of time save coming up on the next split. Once I get on that ship to take my break, I gotta reply to a couple messages. I'm sorry, so I'll probably take the full three minutes this time. So I feel a little bad, but such is life. Life moves on. Ooh, passing the prop manager was fun because apparently they had to go in another request from one of the tents. Oh god, like I get it, it's the holidays, but like how about your tenants, you know? Yeah, but I always feel bad when I'm on my phone when I'm streaming, but it's one of those things. It's like it's not so important that I need to stop streaming, but it's just important enough where I have to pay attention to it just a titch. But it is what it is. It be it what it be. I'm just a dog who tries his best. Also, you know me, I have to pee when I can because I never know when I get to pee again. Well, I know where my breaks are in this stream, but I actually might grab my ice pack while I'm up and at 'em. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We'll see how I feel when I'm moving around. Alright, I'll see you guys all in a couple minutes. Thanks for allowing me to take the break. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Barely making it back. Vince's going to bed! Well, you rest well, cutie. Cutie patootie. Don't worry, David. I'll pet you in just a second. As soon as this next cutscene starts, I'll pet you. He saw that I was moving fast. He was like, "What are we doing, Dad? What are we doing, Dad?" David, come over here. Over here. Hi. Hi, my puppy. Ah, look at that belly. Come steal the show, David. Isn't he not the cutest? Look at that butt. There you go. Flame rock crossbow. Wizard hat light shield. Then equip Deathbringer, optimal items, sort. I hate this menu because I'm always worried that I'm going to do something wrong. $5, $20, $10. They didn't feel too bad, at least. It just felt bad enough. If you don't get a dropped input in 9, these are worse. And it's because, I think it's because like the cursor feels too sensitive, if you will. Whereas 9, I feel like for the most part, I could just flow. And everything feels genuinely consistent. But I think with more practice, this could get good, but I don't know. I stand by my statement. I think 9's better. Make sure to clip his wings. Ha ha ha. Oh, I meant to grab some Tylenol while I was standing up. I would have loved that encounter on the way down. Just saying. To me, Liliths are still the best. So you just throw that high pot and it's over. It's all ogre. Hi Tella, welcome back to the party. The party, party, party. Oh, you got a really weird crack in my back there. Sage Tella has joined the party. Can you really call him a sage if he doesn't know anything beyond the basic black mage spells? Just saying. I know he's got some memory loss, but... Ah, this is gonna suck. Unfortunate. do think I gotta throw some high pots here now before the boss fight. Because yeah, you do want especially the twins, to be as close to maximum HP as you can before going into the fight. Conversation to help with self-esteem. I'm a fan of that answer. I sense presence. Bomb fragment. Twin cast. Throw potion. Comet 1. Ah, one of the twins lived. Not a big deal at the moment. Nope, I wanted. I don't know what's happening. What went wrong there? That felt like it went perfect. I generally don't get it. But if I didn't accidentally swing Sissel at himself, that would have been an easy out, but, you know... I think I gotta stop running this game in memory. Ah... Stop hitting the twins. Bastard. Again, I guess we're not doing enough damage. Alright, there he goes. I don't know what happened. I genuinely have no idea what's happening there. Sounds like a name of an Italian pastry. I entirely agree with you, though. Especially because I can't say it, so you know it's foreign and tasty. David! I gotta stop leaving your leash on the ground, because every once in a while he goes to lick it, and I know he's trying to ask to go back outside, but I'm like, I can't. He's just gotta wait for being pushed around after stream. Because we go on a 3-mile walk before I stream, then we play or go on another walk. Then I go to work, and then he gets another walk. That's kind of usually the big plan, but they're usually like miles on miles. Bum, ba-da-dum, dum, dum. But. Let's enjoy the beautiful audio track together for a moment. Cecil has become a paladin. Woohoo! We did it, but I enjoyed dinner though, Dragon. Had to do a backup plan of pasta. Ooh. To Baron. Whack! What up, Necromancer? You hit any personal PBs again recently, mister? Crossbow, arrow. Yes. Like magic. Bio against yourself. I do love a good little. Could you at least get some good foods in ya? God, we're already level 12. I like this fight, so I decided the hourglass. I think this is a good one to kind of try to maximize here. 15 already. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. So we're just going to continue going down. This might be one of my best mountain descents. Another Lilith. Oh my god, is it my birthday? We only need one more level. So the goal, if you guys don't remember, is to get to level 18 before you descend off the map. So we just need one more encounter, I think. Man, Necro, I was thinking the same thing. I almost want to go get a massage. Kind of help out my back. No, we need one more encounter. That wasn't enough to tick me over. That sucks. We need one. This is a bad encounter for it, but we're taking it because I don't care. Will be a trial run to see if the burning food in the back is not slip because of the pain. How's your court stuff going with it? If you don't mind me asking, I know this is a really public setting, so if you don't want to talk about it, it's totally cool. Perfect. I don't want to say I've been curious for a little bit, but I'm also really bad at remembering to ask, too. Much like everybody else, I, too, was busy over the holidays. David! Are you being a freak over there? My puppy's so naughty. Big search. 1, Born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, will rise to the heavens over the still land. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to earth with bounty and grace. David, I swear to Christ. I just hear him licking his leash because I left it on the ground. And why? I don't know if he wants it like clean or if he's just begging for me to walk him. But I don't know. Dogs are dogs. I still have to decide if we're gonna do a bonus walk or that playtime after stream. I'm leaning towards bonus walk just because my back's a little sore, but so I don't have to get tackled by my own dog. That'd be awkward. See, I hear fuck my shit up. I still love the sound of this. Just, I keep pushing to get my pay more managed. Snow isn't helping. So much shoveling. I give you credit for even doing the shoveling because I refuse with mine. The traitor of Baron! Seize him! No, I get the whole stubborn thing, because I can get pretty stubborn about mine. Alright, kick one. Wait for kick two. And then start swinging. Because I know this could take a second, but let's just step away for it. Just a moment to deal with David. I don't ever take a lot away from him, so I feel really bad. But like, you just can't keep screwing with your fucking leash. That's what I get for leaving it on the floor, I guess. So I can hear that, just like the metal components of the clips just dragging on my floor. Now he's over here, he's like, hey, you took that away from me. I'm sorry, my buddy. But you were being naughty. Oh, I forgot to split. Ah. The other collar and the leash on the floor. Amen. Hey, little shit. 4 headpants. Oh. We never had to do the backup there before. Optimal. Headband. Optimal. David a treat? I'd give David a treat. So it's gonna take me a second. He heard the word treat. He's like, sup? I know. You just want your grub, don't you? Don't worry, David. We've got a cutscene coming up, so you'll get your treat then. Oh, so now you're gonna groan when you sit down, Mr. Sassafras. It's that wiped out feeling again. Apologize. God damn. All right, we're good again. First, we gotta turn the David cam on. I sense danger. Alright, Bygone, let's do this. Once. Look at that puppy. Ooh, nice crit. More of that, please. Can you kill Palom, please? Damn it. Damn it. Two people who just didn't need that haste. Got it. I'm trying not to... There we go. Go team go. Go team go. Nice. Yeah, because what you could do is you could fire Palom, but then you lose that MP on Tella for Cognazio here, and that's what I was trying to avoid doing. And then we get the 3-minute break, and I'll throw David a treat, and yeah, I'll even throw him 2. I think he deserves it. You can hear me messing with the bag. Alright, David, let's engage your brain for a second. Catch! Here's your treats from Dragon. God, we're killing it. We're killing it right now. Let's go. Oh, it's 5 minutes ahead. Man, if I could redo that early game. Look at this puppy. Can you guys just see that white developing in his face? Oh, it makes me so sad. Look at my old man. My sassy grandpa of a pup. I lie, he's something. You're just my special little puppy, aren't you? My special little puppy. It's like, I didn't say you can stop petting me. I did not approve of this authority. Yeah. Hi, my pup. Alright, you want to come lay down at my feet? Is that what you want to do? You can lay at my feet. Yeah. Sassy Dad, Grandpa Club would make a great gay, especially a great gay dating profile. What you gonna do there, David, huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? It's like, pick your next move, gosh darn it. Shout out to all the pups out there. Oh, David's on the move again. He's on patrol of the condo. Oh, you found the toy. You found the toy, didn't you? Look at that! Looking at me with that big old smile. He's gonna be so mad when he realizes I still can't play. I get it though, especially because like in the winter we don't go to the dog park really at all because it's cold. So playtime goes down a little bit for him. I'm sorry, but I cannot play with you at the moment. I cannot play with you at the moment. I'll throw it once. There you go. Very cute puppy of mine. Go, go, go. But he's like, but Dad. Also, I gave him some of the leftovers of my chicken and rice soup I ate before stream today. He was so happy. I can hear him like snort as he ate. You guys, I know you guys know what I'm talking about for that sound. It's so cute. It's the only way I can be of help right now. Alright, we gotta go get ourselves a flying chocobo. So we can go say hello to the dark elf. I know, buddy. I'm sorry, I still can't play at the moment. I can feel his little nose touching my thigh. Yeah, but Dad. But Dad. Bum, bum. Oh, now he's laying at my feet. He's like, this will be my new home now. Poor David, I'll come and play with you. Dragon did buy him some bones to chew on for when I'm in VR for Christmas. She loves. He was actually chewing on the first one I gave him at the start of the stream. God, that movement was kind of smooth in there for once. I'm so annoyed they all got a turn there. Let me out. Ooh, nice preempt. Good encounter to get a preempt on. This starts just fine. We can do this, do that, and you get free foot cam with David Cam. Look at him. Ba, 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 ba. I don't care what happens to me. Allow me to get my harp, because it can't come to me, apparently. Now, draw your sword. I meant to attack him. Actually, no, I was right. You wanna... No, yeah, we want to attack with Yang. That's the one I messed up. Exactly! Like, what are we doing here? This fight's gonna come out perfect for once. Or at least with the remaining people I want up are the ones that are up. Ooh, I split it hella early there. I don't think we saved a true 33 seconds, in my opinion. Ba, ba, ba. Phoenix down. Magic. Whoop. Teleport. We're doing really well with this run. But anybody who knows me in this run right now knows this is all coming down to Rubicante anyways, so... My turbo is still on. I didn't know it. I was so confused when I jumped off the chocobo right away. I can feel like a gear or 3 turning for a moment. And I was like, what the fuck? But come on, Rubicante. I need a good day today. I need to feel good about myself. Wow. I'm just gonna pet David with my foot. Where's Zareth and Panda when you need them? Well done, Cecil. You have exceeded my expectations. Thanks. Oh, I'm at that door. Fuck, why don't I remember where I'm going right now? Where am I going in this pathing? Monsters! Ah! Nice. Back attack, rude. Good thing I healed. I'm not saying that the fire tiger thing can go wrong at any moment. Oh, I'm sorry, I just bumped your nose, David. Oh. There you go, I'll pet you with my foot again. Since you're asking so nicely to be pet. His eyes are just shifting. Dave, you don't know it, but I'm looking at your face, but I'm looking at your face through my stream. Is that cheating? I feel like that's cheating. Oh, thank you for... Oh. I can feel him huffing and puffing in his chest while laying on my feet. But I sure can't hear him. Alright, we'll menu before the door. Ba, 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 da. Oop. Boom, boom. Cecil, optimize. Whoop. Headband. Tela, remove all. Flame rod. Wizard hat. Sid, optimize. Ether the full. Head to the Magnus Sisters. You bitch. I want to say we should be fine, so we're just gonna send. Please don't make a fool out of me. Still hate this fight. No matter how easy it feels, it just... There's a lot going on between the chatting, so you gotta navigate that, you gotta get the 2 attacks off on each person. All I can think about... Oh, David was just making me nervous for a second. Don't hit Tela, please. Thank you. Okay, reflect this! Delta attack! Alright, now Tela can go down and we're not gonna worry. There we go. Now we can just auto fight the rest of the way. And then I'm going to turn on turbo to help with some of the dialogue. David's back on camera, which everybody I know is happy about. God, look at those splits. I mean, to be almost 6 minutes ahead already, it's just, it feels so good. We could have been 7 have I not screwed up Scarmiglione. Big stretch in the auto fight. There's nothing I could do here. Man, some food to make you eepy. I feel that. I can't say much because going into Bygone, you guys all listen to my O2 just absolutely tank. I'm sure you guys heard me huffing and puffing. Tell her no. Poor guy. Thank you, Tella. Thank you for all your hard work. You were a great companion. Hey, you were alright. But at least you do some spicy spells. Even though you only used Meteor once at the end. I knew you'd come. Hugs. What is it saying? Aren't hugs great? Join us, Kane. Join us in the fight against evil and the demon doors I'm gonna need you for later. Rosa, crossbow, holy arrow, Yang, prisoner's wear, Kane, headband, Kaipo, Sid, mithril armor, Rosa, heal all. Alright, this fight didn't go as well for us last time as it could have, so let's hope today's a little bit better. I forgot to use Hermes shoes on Cecil. That's fine. Can I throw it with somebody else? That's a good question. I've never tried before. Nope. Let's get this. Ah, the slow mist. Come on, hit. Oh, you bitch. I mean, Rosa, you're a wonderful woman. Nice, it hit that time. I accidentally threw it again. That's fine. I didn't realize I had my turbo on. Yes, I know. Thank you. Part of me wishes I had the haste on Cecil, but as long as we get through the fight, I guess that in the end it don't matter. God damn. I know. In the end, we're only losing like 30 seconds. I gotta admit, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. But now we get to go to my least favorite fight of the whole goddamn run. We get to go fight the dolls. That fight asks that so much out of me every goddamn time. It always feels like I'm opening up a brand new puzzle. So, you know, but at the same time, you know, it's part of the speed run. You got, not everything can be fun. There's got to be something with a little bit of that RNG that everybody knows and loves. Yeah, we're still well in the green. I mean, if I could sub 325, I'd be pretty thrilled. It's funny for me to think, though, that this run is like 2.5 hours. So I gotta figure out what it's gonna take for me to get below that 3-hour mark. Because I think that's gonna be the big difference, whether or not I can run this at GDQ or not. So if I can get this run sub 3 hours. And I gotta tell you right now, that's gonna take some practice. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Have fun with the cleanup. Thanks for always bringing me on the TV and so I can say hi to Michael. And he gets to see David. Let's face it, it's just for David. I turned my turbo on too early. I like to do the turbo because the confirm button is also the land button. But when you go to land, it kicks in the cutscene. So it just makes sense to send it like that. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. By the way, there's also another set of notes out there that I might switch to soon, ones that are supposed to be a little faster. I feel like the notes I'm using is really good basic notes to kind of get me into the flow of the run. So I think when we're doing the 315 push, we might switch to that then. But until then, chaos. We do what we know that we can get through the run. Which is often the reason why I think my Rubicante fight goes a little awry. It's because I'm doing new strategy but with old notes. And I don't feel like it's the smartest decision I could be making, but hey, you know, Someone's spying on us. Look at him hopping around back there. Also, I like that we still get tasked with the responsibility of dealing with the spies. Alright, let's do this. I did it again. Stop. God damn. Nice. Way to defeat yourself there. I'm trying to keep as many alive going into the next phase as I can, but sometimes it's such a hard push. Nice. Woo! That actually felt a little good. We got 4 people up this time. Alright, Yang defend, Kane jump, Cecil attack, Rosa defend, and then just auto battle. Copy. God, I love his theme song. It's so good. Shadow, come forth. Are we probably gonna have to heal with Rosa at the time? That's fine. I'm not with Rosa. Rydia. Just precautionary. I think we're fine, and I'm just being a scaredy cat. This cannot be. Yeah, I was being a scaredy cat. I need to trust. But the reset value to that section of the run is so bad. I don't think anybody can blame me for just being lightly suspicious. Ah. The crystal! Oh no! I couldn't imagine just like the hand sneaking away and grabbing the crystal and be like, how did he get it? How do I have to explain this to everybody? Oops. So it's boom, boom, up, up, grab, over, down. There we go. That movement felt better. My going up was kind of weird. I don't know why. We want to get to 25 to 23. We want to have 15, so 6. We did pick up the 5K. I had to think about it for a second. I'm trying to scroll down my notes and do my movement at the same time, which is not smart. Got the heal. Alright, order Iridia for Kane. Equip Kane. Remove all. Dwarven Axe. And then you all except the weapon, which is the Flame Sword. And then we wander off to the Tower of Babel once again. Because we do make like 85 visits to this tower throughout the course of this run, but you know, I can't judge. It's a popular place to be. Two preempts though, it's pretty damn good. Move my water bottle a little closer. I'm gonna try to start doing some sippies. I think I've had too much coffee. I feel the energy, but I feel a little dehydrated. Let me in. Let me sneak by. Then we gotta grab the cat's claws. That is for both Edge and Yang here. It's kind of nice though that they, knowing that they were going to get rid of certain characters along the way, they kind of brought backup characters to use certain equipment. But, you know, that's just me being a little nitpicky. Yang. Cat's Claw on the right hand. Power Armlet there. Wizard's Hat. Flame Rod. Heal of Flow. We are not. That's actually our first bit of damage we've taken so far. Alright, so far so good. Just gotta keep the escape going. Big and strong. Come on. Ah! I would say that encounter I was because of the sloppy move, but my movement felt sloppy running into that wall. Damn it. Damn it, we were right there. Alright, at least it's not one that's gonna do damage. Yang, Barnabas. Well, everyone attacks Doctor except Yang attacks Barnabas and Rydia summons Titan. Easy enough. Ah. God, the fuck. Getting hit by another crashing wave of exhaustion for a second. Whew. Ah. I was so close to doing it perfectly on the first try. Gaia's Wrath. Nice. You left me no choice. I think this extends the fight, unfortunately, because they didn't go down at the same time. God damn it. God damn it. You want to make sure these guys get EXP, so we're gonna quick send Phoenix down. He's gonna do absolutely massive amount of damage. Hey, don't put me to sleep. Rude. I think if Yang gets one more hit in, we should be good. Knew it. Damn shame though, Cecil didn't get any XP there, but I'll take the probably over a minute 10 on time save. Cause he lost out on 2 minutes, damn. He lost out on like 2 bosses worth of EXP there. But it might make Rubicon a little more interesting. I mean, Kane getting a little bit more EXP though, I feel like might help. But I guess we'll see what happens. I'm obviously a nervous wreck about it all because Rubicon sucks. And he suck my dick. Bum, bum. Ah. Oh, my turbo's on. That's why. I was like, I can't seem to control it. You know why? Because I'm an idiot. Whoa! No! Belch my undies. Silly goblin captain. Tricks are for kids. So glad the Yang leveled up there for no reason. Alright, Cave of Eblon's next, Rubicante the follow, and then we're going to see if the run continues from there. Now we're gonna take advantage of that free heal though. Look at that, a nice and healthy team again. Oh, beautiful, ain't it? Ah! I was doing so good at my movement, but egg. Hell yeah! And if we have a good Rubicante today, we're gonna have a great finish. Egg. Welcome back though, Miles. Miles the wild child. No, you don't have to be sorry. I strongly encourage anyone and everyone to lurk. Lurking is definitely the backbone of small streamers, so always appreciate it. Though you did get some free foot cam you missed out on, so. So I had, David was sleeping at my feet, and of course that means we had to move the camera to my feet. Am I right or am I right? Womp womp. Where's Yang? Oh, big stretch. Try to open up my lungs a little bit. Deep breath. There we go. Sometimes it's hard to handle some of that, that low O2. Also, I still like that Sid decides just a suicide bomb here when he could easily just start tossing barrels off the back. Like, what kind of decision making do we got going on here? Hi, my puppy. I didn't realize you got up and moved around. My cute little pup, you. Poor Sid. Poor Rydia, though. It's just, whole life's just death. Let's head to Baron. When we start the next cutscene in Baron, I'm going to step away for just a brief moment to go grab some Tylenol. So, please excuse me to sneak away for just a brief moment. Alright, I will be back in a jiffy. Damn, is that a ball? Is that a ball right here I see that you put at my feet? I think he wants to play instead of the bonus walk after stream, and I think I can help him out with that. Anything to make him happy. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 Woo. I also blew out a candle, and now it smells like burnt candle for a second. I hate that first like moment after a candle goes out. Alright, welcome to the Cave of Eblon, where we're on quick approach to see if this run continues, or I go lay down and rest my fucking back. I mean, maybe not in that kind of tone, but normally we would play tactics as our backup game, but your boy needs to lay on the floor for a few minutes. Just saying. Shoot. Ah! Up and over. Go down. We're going to grab double elixirs in the secret room that I overshot just a smidge there. Ba-ba. Oh. It's cracked my back again, and it made a terrible sound. I hate to say it. Spider silk. Those are important to have. Browser crashed and closed, but I can still hear the stream. That is so weird. Preempt, beautiful. Ah, we were so close. No more blood feast, please. No more. Let me out. Let me out. P-Town and community coming with a raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome back for another Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster PB attempts. P-Town, how is that hundo? I know it's early, so it's not a good sign, but welcome on in. Best Bob, welcome on in as two. Mods grabbing a shout out. If you don't know anything about me, hi, I'm Silly. I'm a dumb dog on the internet. Yes, you see that right. I am a furry VTuber who speedruns Final Fantasy 9 and 10. But we are currently trying to see if we can do our second completed run of Final Fantasy 4 today. So, Rubicante seems to be the only fight that stops me for some reason. But, you know, it is what it is. We're just going to roll with the punches. But enjoy your dinner. And thank you for once again bringing in the community, mixing it in. I watched you get through Rubicon today. I watched with mild irritation. I was like, God dang it. It makes me look like a fool. But that's okay. A few days ago, and here we are on the raid. Glad to see another Final Fantasy streamer. Hell yeah. It is kind of, I can't lie. This has turned into be one of the greatest hobbies I've ever gotten into, so I'm really happy I've been a part of it. And God, B-Towns is right. Every community to be a part of in the Final Fantasy speedrunning community is amazing. 7's a little weird. It's just so much fun. And then the games are cute. Though I'm hoping to land this new job here soon so I can maybe get back into speedrunning full cutscene runs. Retire some of the CSRs for a little while. And oh, they make me so happy. Oh no, you were doing Spirit Sunday. Or Spirit Tuesday. Never mind. I was in there for a little bit. 10 Tuesday, there we go. Edge. Move all. Cat Claw. Ice Lance. Black Belt. Green Beret. Power. Oop. Ice Lance. Light Shield. Kaibo. headband. Phoenix down. And a massive heal. Oh no. I want to say I look forward to going back and kind of checking it out because I'm still interested in doing full runs of 10 as well. Especially knowing that on my first attempt I could have sub 9, but I still think you were crazy for doing full-time work and full-time streaming. Of course, all my good escapes are now out the window in this section of the Tower of Babel. The last Babel Tower we were in, we were preempting everything, and every ambush was like on an egg, and I'm like, this is great. Ah. But well, let's see how this goes. Like I said, I'm a little nervous, but it is what it is. This fight still gets the best of me some days. Oh yeah, you get the full heal for free, so we're not going to heal there. Okay, I think we do need to edge alive, though, so be nice. I always like, come with us. Yes, come with us. Where will we go? To hell. Ba, 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 ba. Just some spooky energy coming out from the king and queen, or the royalty. Bum, 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 bum. Fight's always funny. I just meme the hell out of it every time, just because I gotta lighten the mood for the ass whipping I'm about to collect here. Come on. All right, lock in, Syl. You got this. You got a lot of new people around. We can't be looking bad out here. All right, we are gonna do a dirty little quick save. And our gold split is a second try Rube Conte, so you bitch. Not a big deal. And I heal too fast. God damn it. Because we gotta be ready for the fire. It is a full house night. Welcome on in, Brandon. Yeah, I try to wait to do the Phoenix down until someone comes back down, or the Kane comes back down. But I got a little jumpy there. On him. Alright, wait till King comes down. Then we can Phoenix down. Ooh. I'm curious. I miss your stories. Done this right, he should go down on this turn. But I really committed here. I really, really did. Yes! First try, baby! Oh, that feels so good. Oh, hell yeah. That. I am jazzed right now. First try, too. I haven't done it in first try yet. Like I said, there's something about just sending that full send energy that just feels so good in there. But that practice, granted, I haven't put a practice in this week. It's starting to show off a little bit. It's actually my favorite thing to do in your hundos is I'll be just practicing components of this speed run. Now, if I could do the final boss in one try as well, oh, we're gonna be looking at great time save. Or a great run. I should probably heal. Alright, I hope nobody saw that. Black. I'm not saying I deserve that by any means, but I definitely deserve that quite a bit there. See, nobody saw that, right? No, 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 no! Ah! Not the violence! Ah! Not the crazy help! Someone help me! Of course, and I go to heal and everything's just fine. You son of a bitch. Wow, no! Help! Someone help! Being abducted! Bum, bum, bum. Oh man, I'm just excited that this run's going to go all the way today. It really is. This is the castle. I'm gonna go to the Sylvan Cave. Oh yeah, so it's... You can buy anything at this point, but hopefully not. I think we'll buy a couple safety high pots in Phoenix Downs, but I think we're getting a little bit better that we don't need it as bad, so... But because we're... I don't want to jinx us here. We're going to do this right. We're going to be responsible. We're going to be... And see, I'm trying to find the words, but I'm COVID long hauling right now, so my O2 is just like every once in a while I go some like way up here to like, and I start slurring my words. And that was an example for a kid, but I'm ready to start redlining this run. Start doing the minimal purchases. Start saving the time. I'm gonna go with Cooney, is that okay? Or Cooney Gas. Thank you for the follow, welcome on in. Thank you for enjoying the gremlin energy. Just call him jerk. I'm for this. You're a jerk, I know. You're a jerk, I know. Alright, so Sylvan Cave, specifically the Malboros, we can still do better than this encounter too. This is something I need to make a save or something for. Because sometimes I'm not getting tight enough at all, and that kind of is a bummer. You can call me Wink. What about Twink? I mean... This might shock you, but I like a good twink. I was waiting for Xander to come from the top rope. Nah, that's my brother. Ah! Damn. The boylesque. Now you make me think of a good burlesque show. And the Excital had to do it twice. Ugh. It's weird because that fight is both simultaneously like insanely easy and then miserable all at the same time. Alright, I think I just need to heal everyone here. Stop trying to... I know everyone needs to be dead by the end, but I thought you got a free heal somewhere along the way. Use the scare behind you. I did go the wrong way. God damn it. I'm also trying to rely less on my notes for some of the navigation. And the end game stuff is still what's going to kick my butt the most, in my opinion. Aha! I see now. It's funny because I'm doing great up until that room. Oh, Cecil, why? Damn, everyone's getting the bite here. Then head north into the room with the platform. Ribbit. No. You stay away. It's fine. Oops. I'm just reviewing the fight, though. Because we are going to heal Cecil to full. I mean, not Cecil, Kane to full, and then we're going to fight the bottom center. And then we'll do Sooner Rydia. Oops. You suck. Am I gonna be able to do this with anybody? Okay, it did go off. I was like, criminy. I hit the wrong person. I definitely need to practice this. Some of the weird nomenclatures of this fight just feel so ugly. But funny. I'm really... There's no way I'm down 2 minutes here. And then it... Fire all... Really? No. There's something I didn't do right, but that's fine. We're just gonna get through the fight. So we did a Titan, and it says fire, but it only did one across. I wonder if it wanted Ira? But then the bottom notes say after Iridia's second Titan Cane attacks her. That does make sense, but... That's fine. He'll cane to full. Then we go to the sealed cavern. We're gonna do some trapdoors. At least I know that's easier and more consistent. And then I forgot to do the menu, so we're gonna do Adventure, left hand, canes to full, already is. Skip the first trapdoor. I've got to pull the run, that's my fault. Told myself I'm gonna start using notes last and I immediately overread. Got distracted. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, please. Those stupid bats are the reason why I hate this section the most. But, nothing you can do. Had I properly fled from the get-go, we probably would have rocked that. And so our target level is 45, I believe. So we can skip those two. Flee from this one. Oh, you bitch. No! You stupid bats. You stupid bats! Let's take this outside. I mean, I guess we kind of are outside. We're in a cave. Does that count as outside? I always feel nervous every time I do these encounters. Like, I know for a fact I'm going to be just fine, but I still sweat just a little bit. Because I do feel like randomly once in a while, the door just beats you. It's also a stark reminder that crits do absolutely nothing. I've died it a couple times on the first door, and it's like, what did I do wrong? I just still like that everyone's a frog. On the bright side, because the one thing I still do a lot of mistakes on is, like, I'll leave auto battle on and I'll defend on accident when I don't want to. And it can, like, make a boss fight go real weird real fast, but at least the Avenger, like, stops you from being able to even do that. Being that it's, what, entirely out of our control. Alright, let's do this. Granted, I'm no longer paralyzed about the demon wall. I don't know why I was ever afraid of it, but reality is real. It's a free fight. Come on, Kane. Thank you. Ah! Come on, stop with the sloppy movement. You got this, Sil. Just gotta clean that up a little bit. But it's also like, it's not like controlling Titus where it feels like you're dragging a trailer. But man, we got that need for speed. Yeah, I'm still pushing for the 45, just only because the notes tell me to. But I feel like you can flirt with like a 44 and it's pretty good. Like, I feel like this door specifically is the skippable one. Oops. Oh yeah, it was it's the next room I'm thinking where if you try to ride the ambushed, fuck off. Then I'm flirting with some low HP. This is gonna make me sweat. Alright, I should have known better. I gotta remember 500 HP is kind of like the minimum in case you get ambushed by this encounter. But then next thing you know, you run through and it's perfect. And it's like, man, I feel dumb for healing. Come on. You stupid lips on doors. Alright, and then we got a full heal, and then go check the crystal room. And do the weirdest fight of all the run. Oh, see, we're going to be 44, so I guess we'll find out. I still think we're going to be fine. We must have been a little under leveled and I hadn't realized it. Not a big deal. Big stretch. Since this fight ultimately just turns into a short little break. Alright, Kane. Don't fuck this up for me. Don't fuck this up for me. We're auto-saved, locked into this fight, so... Still getting nice and low. A little nerve-wracking. Come on, Cade. Yeah, we died. This is so bad. I don't like this. This is not good. Yeah, because there's not another menu. We were HP to full. God, maybe we do gotta be 45, but I just don't feel like you need to. I'm just quickly rescanning all the notes. Because that's the thing, if we die, even if we die again, we're pigeonholed here. Also, some of these damage variables are so weird. I'm a little sad that we lost 90 seconds, but it goes. Yeah, you could do it at 44. I'm just curious what makes some of the damage numbers so, like, you get hit by 55-1 and throws at edge. It's that Kira that killed me. Or, I mean, the Yasunas that killed me there. I don't know, I'm gonna have to replay that fight and kind of see what the difference of the damage I took in that encounter was. Because I am a little fascinated. Edge is now helping us get out faster because he's got no equipment, so he's got the fastest speed possible, especially because he's a ninja. He's got to go fast. Summoning his inner Sonic. But of course, we're going to preempt anyways. Thank you, Cecil. I mean, that's Cecil Kane. Just coming in there with the big swing real quick. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Ah. I hate the bats. It's like the only encounter in this section that sucks. It's like, why? What are we doing? And I'm sure, like, even in a casual playthrough, those would have been nothing. Yeah, it's down here. Alright, back to the Dwarven Castle. Talk to Sid. Go back to the world map, then we go to Mysidia. Simple enough. And then Fusoya, and then we go to my favorite audio section of the whole game. I, for some reason, love being on the surface of the moon. For some reason, that and the teleporting sound between Mysidia and Barret just tickles my ears in just the right way. Puppy is very unconscious under my kitchen table. He looks so happy. Probably because so many treat redemptions have been redeemed today. I think I need to put it one more tile south. Ah, I went the wrong way. Why would I do that? And I have to talk to the king first. Come on, Sil. You know better. I'm trying to just have confidence where I don't need to. The lunar whale. Yeah, then it comes out. And then the funny thing is, with the lunar whale, I'm playing Dragon Quest XI as my offline game right now, and they also do the lunar whale in late game. And it's like, what's up with everyone's obsession with the whale? Like, I don't get it. Thank you, Sid, for working on our stolen airship that Edge got for us. Bum, 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 bum. Where's my coffee? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, Edge, what happened? No falling down? Alright, so after we get to Fusoya and we come back to Earth, I do get a 2-minute break, so I am going to use that to run to the bathroom, just to kind of focus strongly onto the finish line. So just so you guys are all aware, I'm going to take advantage of that little potty break. And it's going to be great, because I really need it. I've consumed a very healthy amount of water. And coffee. Probably why I'm bouncing off the wall in my chair a little bit. I know you can't see my legs, but they're bouncing. Like, let's go. But I'm also just still thrilled about Rube Conte going well. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, Also, can we talk about the amount of inordinate amount of airships that we go through as a team in this run? What do you mean I can't land there? All right, whatever. Because you start out with the Red Wings, then you get that little putter ship that you fly around in, kind of. It's more of a hover ship than it is an airship. And then Sid gives you an airship, and then that gets shot down in the underbelly, and then you get the underbelly ship that has no strength against lava, which is weird. Because our airship, you can fly over lava, but their airship, you can't. Then that gets edited twice, and then you lose that airship for the Lunar Whale. So you're at five boats, technically. Like, goddamn. And you give up the lunar ship to go back to one of your originals. To go back to the lunar whale. I know, too much food for thought. There is no doubt the greatness of this vessel. I feel like this was definitely a longer break, and I should have gone to the bathroom there. Beautiful. Let's do this. Damn it. I forgot to turn off my turbo because I'm an idiot. I did it again. You know, I too casually just like to go to the moon. Was P-Town struggling with his turbo too? Oh yeah. Girls to the front. Blah! Droth! No paladins, but... I'm still curious why I have like a minute of time saved here. Like, don't get me wrong, I landed the airship twice for no reason. But I think it's gotta be that escape from the cave and the demon wall that's miserable. Do bad, more Dark Knight. But what if I want to be more like Kane and do more pole riding? Would you support me on that? I mean... Or ambush. Stop. Or I feel like I split in a weird place for this one. See, I have to look back and see what happened because it still feels so ridiculous that now I've lost time here for a second time for no reason. Zebnus, he is the lowlife. I'm trying to remember if we had first or second try 4 fiends. Alright, turbo's back off. We remembered this time. The funny thing is, though, with controller turbo, the one thing I do wish I had access to is, like, you know how, like, the classic PS1, PS2 controller, if you had turbo on, there would be, like, an apparent light on. That I wish we had. Alright, as a reminder, once we teleport back to Earth, I get a 2-minute cutscene where I am going to run to the bathroom real fast. So I can be strong to the... Damn it. End of the run. Ooh, nice preempt, though. Feeling like Reef out here, which is another furry streamer, but apparently he pees a lot too. I know you guys don't know a lot about furry streamers, but that's fine. Alright, I will see you guys all in just a minute. Alright, let's fucking do this. I'm excited. I think I can knock this out of the park on the first try, so... Bum, bum. Alright, we menu in the chest. It's how we menu in my chest. Alright. I will fight with you, good sir. Edward, you're still useless. Even from your current vantage point. Are you talking about this one? Like the rallying of the troops? I really want to go see Distant Worlds again. Metal remix by Johnny Atma. I'm curious now. Also, if Invisible was here, he'd be very thrilled to hear you just mention a metal mix. Edge, come on! You're supposed to be my guy. Get me out of these situations. Optimize. Sage a surplus. Also, this says remove body, which fucking throws me off every time. I do love a good metal mix. There's I believe there's one of the Price of Freedom, Zach's theme, that I'm really into. I think it was, no, it was not you. I'm trying to grab the spare ether just in case. I'm just trying to remember where it was. Scanning for intruders. Can't be me. Because I'm out of here. I don't want to be here. There it is, okay. I couldn't remember for a moment. Stomach of the Giants. Speaking of metal mixes, though, can we get a shout out for Jet theme? God, what a mix. Stop hitting me. Ah. Oh, that's right. Four Fiends would have healed me. What am I thinking? I gotta believe in myself. I gotta believe in the you that believes in me. This time we shall prevail. Are you sure about that? Where is it? Locking in. Stop it. You're very welcome. It's such a good run. I love it to death. And funny enough, the reason why I decided to run this over one was it was the first song that was played at Distant Worlds when I went. Especially when you get into the flow of this fight, it makes it all feel so good. I'm overcommitted to the heals for a second, it's fine. Holy number 2. Edward does suck. All my homies hate Edward. We gotta do this just right. I think I got this. I think we're set up well. Maybe not. I thought I can get that high pot off first. Never mind. Woohoo! Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. I first tried 4 feeds and Rubicon tonight. Oh, what a run. It's a shame about Demon Wall, though. Boys to the front row. I think this is also a second try CPU because I made a mistake on the staff. Like there was just enough of a gap between the staff and a flare that fucked me up. Come on. Where is it? Okay, this is flare 1. Flare 2. I should have thrown the dry ether with Cecil instead of attacking. I'm twirling my hair in nervousness. Flare 3. Flare 4. And then we gotta start thinking about Meteor. I don't remember if we had enough, so I just safety ethered. Yeah, we would have been 9 short. I hate that move. It's so annoying. Alright, we should be good from here. Nice, let's go. Holy shit. One more boss. God. This run's coming together. It's all starting to click. Send it, Studios. Nothing to see here. He's also a second try, by the way. But holy shit. It feels so good. I'm excited for it. I thought today it might have been just a simple sub 320, but I think realistically we might be like at 316, 317. But yeah, I'm gonna be sending this all week too. Get out of the robot! Let's go! Escape! Panic! Scramble! Skedaddle! Or as my friend Biscuit would say, cheese it! So many different ways to say GTFO. I think we look better over there. Oh no, the Pepsi Man is coming. I don't know this reference. I'm actually just really excited to set this, to see how this goes. Yeah, so it's spiderweb, 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 jump, turbo through the jump. When he lands, hold for half a second, start counting to 3. And that's where I went wrong on the first time, is I got bioed on the first pass. It's like, fuck! So it's not the most time saved, but it's definitely at least a couple minutes. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just so happy we're back in 10 minutes of time save right now. Rosa! I wonder where they teleported. Hell yeah. I think Rubicante, 4 Fiends, and 0 are the only real big 3 in my opinion. Yeah, Malboro. But I think the speedrun board also has saves you can download too. Oh, I should have healed. Good thing Kana has a shit ton of HP. And I think that's going to be my next move, is downloading the saves from there. Yeah. Like, CPU is not even, like, too bad. It just takes, like, a couple, like, send-its. Because that's one of those fights, once you're done, too, it's like, oh, duh. My thing is, I feel like I throw an extra ether in that fight that I don't need to, so I've been picking up the extra one in the chest out of, like, a safety precaution. But, and that's the thing, it's like, I don't feel like the ether's all that far out of the way, so I don't know why they don't have us grab it, you know? Alright, there's menu right away. Remove all, remove all. Remove all, but put the black cowl back on. Order girls to the front. Oh yeah, and let's high pot everyone to full HP. This one, I definitely need to look at the notes. I haven't traversed this map all that much yet, so. Wait. Run east of the hidden passage, then north. Fuck, where's that hidden passage? I think I know where it's at now, never mind. I believe it's right there. The hidden passages are the ones that kick my ass the most right now. The other thing I need to practice, or I need to start learning, is there's a run buffer too. And then easily tells me there is a approved turbo that we can use that's not necessarily like a turbo through a controller, it's a turbo through a like auto hotkey or something. If you really want to do some world recce attempts. But I don't think I'm personally that down bad for it yet. See, I do too. That's the way I do it. But then I just want to hone in the turbo fire rate. That's all I want to do, but... And see, that's what I'm curious about too. Because I have like a turbo for Final Fantasy IX that's through a script. It doesn't feel as good as like people try to brag about it to be. Yeah. Like, I want to get to the point where I'm going to hit my ceiling for a little while, and then I want to try it. But until I hit my ceiling, I feel like it's foolish testing. I had an amazing Christmas. I hope you had a good one, Brony. Blah. I see how it is. You just come to swat me with a bat. It says that a special turbo is preferred to Steve. Yeah, that's why I'm puzzled by it. I'm puzzled by it as well. Because it's a bold claim, but easily is a guy I know who can send a run. So like, there's the part of me that wants to believe it. And throw stuff. Did you get any cool presents this year, Brony? Good. I'm glad. I got an extra battery for my heated jacket that makes me happy. Probably my favorite gift. That and or my Dutch oven. Ugh. Come on, Sil. Stop that. Reflect. There's been some really cool recipes I've been looking at that have called for one, and I never have one, so I'm very excited to give it a shot. I stalled because I had to look at the map. Wait, there was an elixir I was supposed to grab on that previous floor. Right? Oh, it's way up there. I don't know why I need an elixir, though. We'll double back for consistency on the notes and take it as time loss for punishment. It's all safety. Yeah. I really thought about just going right by it and not thinking about it. Menu at the end of the next floor. I guess I haven't really been in a situation where I could have thrown it. I'm usually just going 2 balls to the wall, but I actually haven't had a lot of completed runs, so I didn't consider it. Go away, Zemus is my. Oh, he actually swings? Holy shit. Usually he just tattles on me. See? Tattling. Items, sword, cane, Avenger, power, black belt, cowl, order him to the front row. Turn on turbo, we fucking send and hope for the best. Thank you for the good luck. I'm getting excited. Oh, let's go. God, if I can rock this PB, I'm gonna work so happy today. Problem is, I'm still not good at the two spider webs yet, so we're just gonna we're gonna hope. The body dies, but the spirit still lives on. Yeah, in all my practice, I think I've seen it once. Which I'm gonna tell you, if I do get to bring this to GDQ this year, I'm gonna sit there. I'm just gonna keep. All I'm gonna do in the practice room before the run is I'm just gonna keep hitting this again and again and again and again. It's kind of like when I was practicing Dying. I just practiced the funny things, like nobles. Like, my pride in front of all those people would have just died if I failed nobles. Oh god, that is the most true statement about the whole thing. Like, the reset on this is miserable. You must use this. Alright, turbo's off. We got this. Alright, so just remember to breathe. Shake 1. Two. Damn you. You son of a bitch! I don't know the backup. Ah, that's just unfortunate. Right. Oh my god, we talked it into existence. Oh, that is so soul-crushing. Good heaven, that's a streak. Thank you for 21 months of tier 2 in 6 months in advance. Much love, Cora. Thank you so much. Yeah, but I was like, man, I wanted that first try so bad. It felt so good. Yes, Cora, thank you so much for believing in me. I really do appreciate it. Also, take advantage of poly prices. Ah. Hell yeah. Definitely the best time to do all that. That's what I should have done. Oh, come on. I just want to be able to fight. I wish that some way, somehow, that the autosave just started at the fight. Bum, bum, bum. I just like the meteor here kills in here. All game is talked about to be the most spicy move in the entire world. And Zero Miss is like, eh. I eat that shit like Cocoa Puffs. Alright guys, we got this time. It's gonna be a 3 spider silk. Everything's gonna be perfect. What up, dog? Lock it in. Yeah, we are on the final split. We're looking at a couple minutes of time loss, but that's okay. Probably no sub 320 today. But if we can finish it on this boss, we won't lose much. Turbo's off. Again, huh? Alright, we got it. Alright, gonna be less chatty from here because I gotta lock it in. Good skip. One. I still feel like I'm not supposed to be seeing the black hole. 2. Okay, this one we gotta bleed for the bio. I'm worried that I bled too much time on that first rotation. I mean, as long as we're skipping bio. One. Two. Tristy, thanks for resubbing that as well. Welcome back. Hope you've been well, mister. What a whole year. Happy birthday to us. That was 1. This is 2. Make him come back to VR. Nice. Oh, maybe I am on a good rotation. Oh, come on, exhaustion. Don't hit me now. 1. Two. We're in phase 2. So now we just turbo until we see the flare. Then we hold on the shake. Meteor should be coming any moment. And if we're under half, we just send. If we're a little over half, we have to wait for a second. My heart is pounding right now. And I don't have my heart rate monitor on, but... Alright, it's a just sent. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit! Holy shit! I told you, my heart was pounding. 107. Woohoo! Oh, that feels so good. Oh, fuck. Oh. I'm excited. What can I say? Beth. I mean, we did a pretty bad miss dragon. We got countered twice because I was trying to be cheesy. So we were behind on Octoman with 2. Died on Scarmiglione on the first phase. So there's a bunch of time saved there. Things got weird in the Malboro, but I got a little lost. But most because, yeah, this is my second finished run. But first trying Rubicante and the 4 Fiends and CP were the massive time save. I mean, we can get 5 minutes back doing it on Zeromus 2. I'm really thinking on our next push, we're gonna sub 315 for sure. But holy fuck. I hate to say it, but that makes me feel pretty damn good. Now I gotta start thinking about who... Time to go to work, so... I wanna get a dog one more walk in, so we gotta figure out who to raid here real quick. Actually, I have a good target for us. Pete Swanson, I'm thinking. Let me just end my local record.